It really started with hip hop. The late 80s, early 90s era of hip hop, Public Enemy, Boogie Down Productions, Paris, Poor Righteous Teachers, X-Clan, even NWA talking about, fuck the police, all of those different messages that people were putting out around that time really, I think, got me to, I hella related to it, even though they were talking about the black experience in America. I felt like for me as a person of color, also living in America, like I hella related to that experience. Even though I didn't really have a sense of my Filipino identity back then, it at least gave me something to be agitated about and to write about as a hip hop artist. And it also got me thinking more critically about the world. I was really into just learning about black history back then, just because that was what I had access to, the black struggle, Black Panthers, all the stuff that these artists were talking about, Marcus Garvey and Huey Newton and Bobby Seale and Malcolm X. And at some point somebody, I think, was like, yo man, Filipinos got a history of struggle and resistance as well, a long history. And I was like, word. And so I started kind of learning a little bit more about that. And then I also had some close friends who were doing some community organizing in Los Angeles. And eventually I kind of got plugged into that work. And it just kind of changed everything for me.